Having a med spa is still a good idea in 2024, but med spa providers, listen up. We got to make sure that the care that you're giving your patients is safe and harm free. A lot of med spa providers want to offer additional services to have patients lose weight, have patients feel good, offer Botox after injections, but do you really know what you're giving people? Do you really understand how the drugs that you're giving people work within their bodies? It's incredibly important so you don't have bad patient outcomes. Some of these drugs, you have to make sure they're sanitary and the practices that you're doing within your med spa are compliant within your state and federal law. Take the story of a fitness bikini model who developed skin lesions all over her body on the injection site. She was receiving fat burning injections from a local med spa in Los Angeles. This fitness model's job was to wear bikinis, look great, be skinny, and she wanted to keep it up and be fit and healthy in her bikinis. And she went to this particular med spa. Apparently, the injections she received were contaminated. She then had to be taken to the hospital where she had bruises all over her body. And now she's suing the med spa for medical malpractice and other claims against the med spa. If you have a med spa, what does that mean for you? It means that you have to be particularly careful on what you give your patients in your facility. You need to make sure that the medication is not contaminated. You need to make sure you know how the medication came into your facility. You need to make sure your facility is up to snuff and is following the right standard operating procedures to be clean and to be housing the medication you're giving your patient. You need to make sure that the patient is consenting to what you're giving your patient. You also need to be sure that you're doing a fair evaluation of the patient before you're giving any type of medication or any type of procedure on anybody's body. Remember, a med spa is a medical practice, and what you give your patient really is going to depend on the patient's body. There are claims from the plaintiff now, because she's a plaintiff, she's suing the med spa, that the meds were contaminated. We don't know that for sure. But what we do know is that whatever they gave her did not operate well within her body. So we got to make sure that when you're giving someone medication, that you are doing a great evaluation so you don't have this outcome. Now, anything can happen in any medical practice. Why is it that normal medical practices might not have as many bad outcomes? Is because they are making sure the right policies and procedures are in place. They're making sure that they're understanding the medicine they're giving their patients, and they're making sure that they're evaluating the patients the right way so they can avoid bad outcomes. Bad outcomes can happen anywhere and to any provider. Don't let it happen to you. If you have a med spa or if you have a medical practice, let's talk. Let's connect and make sure that one, you're set up correctly, because that's incredibly important so that you can keep and maintain your business. And two, that you have the ongoing to support to make sure that your business is operating in a way that you don't get sued. Your lawyers are like protection for your business. Let's protect you. Let's not have you get out of business before you really start. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.